Hi guys, it's Alima. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Today's video is going to be a review with swatches of the new Natasha Denona Sunset palette. This is the box here. I recently got this palette on Monday, so I've had a few days to play with it, and I wanted to let you guys know my thoughts before you drop the $129 for it. So if you're watching, we'll get into the review. Like I showed you guys before, this is the box. It is white, like I guess for previous palettes, yeah, they're white, and it has gold lettering saying Natasha Denona and then Sunset palette underneath. And on the back, it has the names of the palette, the names of the eyeshadows, and it also has the weight in the ounces and the ingredients. There's a lot of them have mica in them, I can see, and it was made in Italy. So that's a lot of background housekeeping. So here's the actual palette. Oh, why do I already have powder in it? That's annoying. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. It has this leatherish feel like her previous palettes do. Mind you, before we continue, I don't own any of her other palettes. I've seen them in store. We do have them. We do have her full gondola. What is going on here? We have her gondola. I've seen them, I've played with them, but this is the first one that I actually own. And of course it's what I'm wearing on my eyes. So let me show you the inside first before we get on to the actual shadow. So the inside, you flip the mirror back. It comes with I just killed some of my shadows. It has, like her other palettes, it has the little leaflet here that has the names on it, which kind of gets in the way, but it does protect the mirror from getting eyeshadow on it. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Very warm, a very warm neutral palette. Very fiery. That yellow drew me in, of course. Also, yeah. So this eyeshadow palette particularly has the least amount of shadows out of all of her eyeshadow palettes, which is why I believe it is cheaper. It is the cheapest one out of all of her eyeshadow palettes. Don't know why I can't talk today. Yeah, so I'm currently wearing these shadows on my eyes. I'm wearing Sinai in the crease, Abad on the lid, and I think Ingenious in the outer V. Okay. And these shadows, especially the metallic colors, have a lot of fallout. So I just use Fix Plus, or if I had more time this morning, I would have probably used the Too Faced glitter glue, or any type of glitter glue, something really sticky to adhere to. This would definitely be a love it for me because the quality of the shadows are really good, but I don't think you would die if you didn't have this, or your makeup collection would be incomplete without it. So that's another thing to think about. Also, Sephora's coming out with a dupe in August apparently. Alright, I'm gonna do the swatches. Let's do with the swatches. Alright, so the first color is Atmosphere. So this is Atmosphere on my hand like that. So I'm gonna bring you in for the swatches. And then the next shade is Sinai. And then we have Ice Gold, which is this pretty white color. This white color, I was surprised that she included such a color, but it has a metallic feel to it, even though it looks kind of, yeah, it's like a satin color. And then we have Mandarin. The name makes sense. It's this orangey gold. So it has this orange with the gold reflect. One of the first colors I wore. Very beautiful. And then the next one is Bronze Age. I'm already making a mess. Ooh, okay. So that's the first row. Next, for the next row of shadows, this first one is Volcano. The next one is Obad. It's the one I'm currently wearing. I was wearing earlier today. And then the next one is Horizon. I don't think I got a good enough swatch of that one. Alright, and then we have Sundays, Such a Pretty Gold. Oof, I pressed too hard. I got way too much. And then we have Terra. Alright. Have the last row left to do. First one is Bermuda. This one right here. Kind of blends in. It's a peachy color. Then we have Morgana. Ooh, this is like a copper with that reflects gold. Really pretty, that one. It's so funny how this one is Pangene. I find it really funny how the ring light just really brings forth all these colors that I probably just never noticed their undertones or their duochrome factorness when I was wearing them. And this next one is Ingenious. I'm wearing this one as well today, my outer V. Alright. And this last one is Soul. And the Soul is yellow. And these are my last swatches. And I feel bad about that orange. Which one is it? Horizon. That was a crappy swatch of it. I'm going to include it again. Of course. It does have a bit of Horizon on it. Morgana. Because I use the same finger. But that is the swatch again. Alright. Now I'm back. Let us zoom back out. They are really nice. But there are comparable shadows. Anastasia. Makeup Geek. I don't really use a lot of Makeup Geek shadows. I have some of them that I got a bundle and they don't draw my attention. Makeup Forever has really nice shadows, but I don't feel like we have lots of warm tone palettes, but this is like a very fiery warm tone palette. So it kind of reminds me of the one palette it reminds me that we have actually out right now would be the Smashbox Cover Shop palette in a Blaze, just because it's so red and fiery. But I like these shadows, the quality of these shadows much better than that one. I mean, that one is a fave. It's still sitting in like my everyday section of my drawer, because if I need like a quick eyeshadow makeup, it was my first go-to. Now it's kind of been replaced by a couple others, but it's really good value. So if you don't want to pay $129, you can get that one for 20 something. I'll put it here somewhere, but yeah, it's in the $20 range, and it has less shadows, but they're good shadows, and it's comparable color wise. So yeah, oh, there are 15 shadows in here, so 15 divided by 129, so that makes each shadow $8.60, which isn't that bad. It costs less than a MAC eyeshadow. No, it costs a little bit more than a MAC eyeshadow. It costs less than an Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow, a single eyeshadow anyway. And of course, you know, you're spending it all at once, but this is a really good palette. I'm not, like, if you want it, get it while it's in stock, because it is limited edition. Don't be one of those people that come to the stores and ask if we have it, or calls and ask if we have it 3 months after it's been out. Don't do that. Don't. No, because I will not feel bad for you because it's been out for 3 months and you had all the time in the world to get it. So it currently restocked online on Sephora's website yesterday. I don't know if it's still in stock, but I know Beautylish was carrying as well. So those are that's another place to check for it. One thing I have to tell you is that this yellow color, I'm iffy with it because I tried having it blend out as like a transition shade, but I still need to see what it can do first. Like, I still need to play with it in more ways. I really just wanted to get this video up. The metallics are really, really, really crumbly and metallic-y and sparkly, and they're pretty, but they're not the soft. They're soft in the fact that they do crumble very easily, but they're not soft in like when you rub your finger in the pan, you feel the flecks of, you feel like there's flecks of stuff in it. There's no glitter in it, but it feels like it's because of the way it breaks up, it feels like there's flecks of stuff in there. And how does the mattes feel? They feel smooth. Again, not the softest shadow ever, but they're highly pigmented. So the formulas of these shadows is all about the payoff. If you're more of a person that focuses on texture and the way it feels and everything, you might not like it. But the actual color payoff and the way it goes onto your eye is really good. I've been wearing my makeup since I put it on at like 5 o'clock, 5 something in the morning, and it's 7:24 right now p.m. And I feel like I look a little oily. I'm trying to combat that, but it's really hot. It's like 86 degrees. Feels like 90. And my eyeshadow, I don't know, let me see. Has it creased? I don't think it has. No, it has not creased. Yo, my makeup is looking at my eyeshadow. My foundation is starting to show the wear and tear of this long day. But yeah, so if you want this palette, definitely go pick it up. Go swatch it in a Sephora. Get your hands on it. Do what you need to do because Sephora's return policy is really good. I know, being the ones that return it all of people's shit. And Beautylish has a payment plan. Perfect for that. You don't have to feel the heartache all in one time. But anyway, yeah. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Bye!